There's a reason you're parked in a bus stop.
Hello, sir. How are you? You're the gentleman.
I don't answer questions. There's a reason you're parked in a bus stop.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I don't answer questions. There's a reason you're parked in a bus stop.
Good evening, sir. I've got a white male, aged approximately 40 to 45 years old. He's wearing dark.
Are you
grey
videoing
clothes.
me?
I can if you want.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the San Joaquin Podcast. Today's video is from the channel Back at the Helm. In today's video, Back at the Helm has an interaction with a police community support officer. Now, before we get into the video, just know that this video takes place in Bath, England. So for today, we will not be using the Constitution as a reference. From what I could look up, the UK has an unwritten constitution, basically meaning that there are rules and laws adopted over time by Parliament. Under this same thread of searches, though, it does state that the House of Commons has introduced a UK constitution. If any of you viewers can clarify this for me, it would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, in the video, this man was riding the bus after a night of drinking. As he gets to the bus stop, he notices the driver stops a bit away from where the bus is supposed to stop. This man peeks his head out the window to see why, and notices PCSO Riley parked in the way of the bus stop. Frustrated, Back at the Helm gets his phone out to record himself confronting the officer, and this is what happened next.
No, you can't get away from it today, can you? Thanks, buddy. Law unto themselves, isn't they? So a reason you're parked in a bus stop.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you? Good evening.
There's a reason you're parked in a bus stop.
Hello, sir. How are you? You're the gentleman.
I don't answer questions. There's a reason you're parked in a bus stop.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I don't answer questions. There's a reason you're parked in a bus stop.
Good evening, sir. I've got a white male, aged approximately 40 to 45 years old. He's wearing dark.
Are you
grey
videoing
clothes.
me?
I can if you want.
I think you should, and you
Okay.
should warn me as per your policy that you've
Negative.
turned it on.
I don't have to do that, sir. It's a videoing
You
in
do,
public
it's
place.
part of your policy.
Public place, sir. How do you know that? Who am I speaking to, by the way?
What's it got to do with you?
Well, you're videoing me, sir. So,
I'm asking you why you're parked illegally in a bus stop.
so I've got a gentleman, he's approximately aged 40 to 45 years old. He's wearing black joggers, black top.
I'm 61, you muppet.
Time is 1914.
I'm 61, you muppet.
30th of September.
I'm
2021.
61.
61 years old. Good evening. Hello, how are you?
I don't answer questions. Why are you parked in a bus stop?
1914. Good evening.
Why are you parked in a bus stop?
It's now 1914.
Why are you parked in a bus stop?
I'm-
Are you above the law?
Sir, I'm not answering your questions online. Thank you very much indeed.
Online?
Yes, online.
I'm not online.
I don't know. You might be. If you'd like to turn your camera off, and I'll turn mine off. You can answer
Why?
your questions. Well, 'cause I'm not dealing with
Why are
you
you parked in a bus stop?
I'm not dealing with you online. 1915. 30th September 2021.
You've got mental health problems or something?
No,
There's a
thank you, sir.
strong smell of cannabis around here.
Okay,
Can I
sir.
search your car?
Okay, sir. If you just like to step away from my vehicle, please.
Why?
Because it's police property. And there's stuff in there that's evidential to you.
Evidential to me?
Evidential, sir, yes.
To me?
Evidential, yes. Evidential.
Who am I?
So you haven't given me your name.
So how is there something in there that's evidential to me?
As a member of the public, sir, it might be evidential to you. So
Why are
the
you
time-
parked in a bus stop?
The time is 1915 and it's the 30th of
You're good at
September.
telling the time, aren't you? Can you tie your own shoelaces as well?
White male, carrying a black bag.
It's not black. Your
Dark-
powers of perception are very poor. You thought I was 40 to 45. I'm
45
61.
61 years old. Have you given me your name yet, sir?
Why should I?
You don't have to. I'm just
Well,
asking
thank you.
politely.
What's your name?
My name's 635 at Rich Riley.
No, that's a
Okay?
number.
I see.
Would you do that in court to a judge who asked? Would you lean forward and go like that?
Have you been to court, sir?
What's it got to do with you?
Well, we're having a conversation, aren't we?
No.
Sir, I think you're being a little bit aggressive. You smell of drink, by the way.
Yes, I've just been to the pub.
So is that why you're holding your camera in my face?
No, because you're parked in a bus stop, and the bus that I got off of
You're called-
could not pull into the bus stop here, could not pull in because you are parked
You're
there.
causing a little bit of a commotion, aren't you, at the moment?
No,
Yes, you are.
am I?
Yes, you are.
You better call the police then, don't you?
I can do if you wish.
Whoop, whoop.
I can do if you wish. Sir, white male, aged 40 to 45 years old, black joggers.
40 to 45 years old. I've already
Time is
told you
19.
twice I'm 61.
Time is I don't have the time to argue with in public, sir. If you want to turn the camera
I've told
off-
you my age.
Okay, time is 1916, 30th of September 2021. Your name, sir, and we can talk offline. Happy to do that.
Why do you want my name?
Well, because we're having a polite conversation.
You have no right to my name.
Well, in that case, so don't give me to it. Step out of my way and I'll step out of yours.
Move your car.
I don't take
You're illegally parked.
I don't take instructions from you, sir. I don't do it.
You are employed by me.
And your name is
Stop
sir.
getting towards me.
Well, okay, fine. Your name is sir.
Lol.
Sir, beg your pardon.
Lol.
Your name's Lawrence.
Lol.
Your name's Lawrence.
Lol.
Is that LOL?
Lol.
Right. So I think you're making a bit of a joke out of this. You're being a little bit aggressive towards me. You're not being very pleasant.
Because I had
You're
to
not-
get off the bus
you're
in
not-
the main
you're not
road
being very pleasant.
because you are parked in a bus stop.
Everything you've done so is in the public domain. I'm in the public domain, so are you. My camera's on you, same as your camera's on me.
Right.
Okay, so its time is 1917, 30
You're really
September
good at telling
21.
the time, aren't you?
Yes, so I am. But a lot, to be honest with you, it's nice to chat to you. Really, it really
Is it?
Very happy to take your questions.
Alright, now I stopped the video to give you the gist of what's going down. This officer got called out for being stupid and parking in the bus stop. The officer then gets butthurt and tries to go off in numerous directions, from saying that this man is causing a disturbance, to saying that he has evidence of a crime against the man. Unfortunately for this dumbass officer, back at the helm isn't stupid, and starts questioning the officer and poking holes in his attempts to pin something on him. It's clear this officer was caught being wrong, and he didn't like being pressed about it. Back at the helm isn't done with him just yet though, so let's keep watching.
I'm happy to explain to
Why are
you.
you parked illegally?
So I'm not answering your questions like that. We'll do it offline.
You just said you're happy to...
I'll do it offline for you, sir, but not doing it
offline?
online. Yes, offline.
I'm just recording you.
Well,
It's not streaming. It's not live on the internet.
I've only got your word for that, haven't I? I've only got your word for that.
Well, I wouldn't waste my data.
Well, I don't know.
I would do it on
What
Wi-Fi
kind
when
of
I
plan
get
have you got?
home, wouldn't
What
I?
kind of plan have you got?
Hey?
What kind of plan have you got?
I've got Economy 7 plan
What, for your
with
phone?
Shell Energy.
For your phone? That's pretty cool.
Oh no, I thought you were on about plan. The only
Oh,
No.
So you got yeah, Shell Energy does your data on your phone?
no, they do my energy.
Oh, right. Well,
Yeah.
we were talking about data on your phone, so...
Were you?
Well, you were. Yeah, anyway,
I would do
it's
it on
nice to
Wi-Fi,
chat-
wouldn't I?
It's nice to chat to you.
So you're going to move your car?
I'll move it when I'm ready.
You're parked illegally.
I'll move it when I'm ready, sir.
You're parked
Your name,
illegally?
sir.
Huh?
Your name. Just so I can tell you who I'm talking to when I go back home and report this. When I get back to the station, report that I've been accused, as I have several times by you, sir, by a member of the public. If I have been accused,
You are parked illegally.
I'm going to have to have your name.
And your vehicle is running and you're not in it. That's an offence as well.
Sir, your name, please.
Go away.
Your name, please.
Go away.
You're in my place, sir. I'm not in yours.
No, I live here.
Well, off you go home then. Fine.
No.
So I'm going to withdraw now. It's been lovely talking to you.
Withdraw.
Your time is 19.
Saves babies.
Are you being rude?
I beg your
Are
pardon.
you being rude to me?
Am I?
Are you being rude to me? Is that a mucky comment you just made?
I don't know.
I think you should go.
I think you should move
I think
your
you should-
illegally
I think
parked
you should go
car.
now, sir, please.
I think you should move your car.
Sir, the time is 1919.
You're getting good at that, aren't you?
On the 30th of September 2021, I put a white male aged 45 years old.
No,
He
61.
states he's 61. He states his name is Lawrence, or Lol. He's wearing a black top with black trousers and bluey black trainers. He's carrying a dark bag. He has short, mousy brown hair.
I'd say it's really long actually, but
Okay,
there you
sir.
go.
As I say, I've had enough of this now.
Well, go away then.
If you want to make a comment or a criticism of me, give me your name and we can go and do this
I
elsewhere.
don't need to give you my name.
Otherwise, I should wish you a good night.
Good night.
You told me you live nearby, haven't you?
Good night.
You told me you live nearby.
Good night.
Off you go, sir. Have a good evening.
No, off you go.
Off you go, sir. It's
Off
nice-
you go.
Please don't threaten me.
I'm not. You told me off you go.
Right, off you go, then, sir.
I am not your subordinate.
Who
You
said
cannot give me orders.
It's not an order. I'm saying.
Off
you're-
you go.
You're being a little bit aggressive with your camera, aren't you? Yes, you are.
The only reason I got it out is because you're parked illegally.
Well, make a complaint then.
I will.
Right, give us your name.
I
Give us your
don't-
name and make
You
a
don't
complaint.
need my name
To make a complaint.
for
Yes,
me
you do.
to make a
Of
complaint.
course we do.
Show me your designation card.
65.
Show me your
I don't have-
designation card.
I'm not exerting any power, sir. I don't need to. If I'm exerting my powers, I have to show my designation card.
You have
I'm
to
not.
show it when requested by a member of the public.
Right. Okay. Just for.
You're not very good at this, are you?
Right.
You want to think very, very carefully how you proceed with this.
1921, 30
You're
September
getting really good at
2021.
telling the time, buddy.
Here's my designation card. You've already seen my number and my name. There's my designation card with the Chief Constable's signature on it. You happy with that?
Which one? Andy Marsh?
Yes, fine, isn't it?
Well, he's not Chief Constable anymore, is he?
I've had it with you now, sir. Unless you're going to give me
You've
a
had it
name.
with me.
I've had it with you now, so I'm going to be off. It's lovely to speak to you.
Bye-bye.
You're making a bit of a fool of yourself.
Bye
You know
bye.
what I'm saying?
I am, aren't I?
You are, sir.
Night night. Bye-bye.
No, I'm not going there actually, to be honest with you. It's starting to annoy me now. Control November 6358. So you're stopping me doing my job?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You were sat in a car doing nothing. You're parked illegally.
I'm a police business, sir.
But you're not a policeman.
He is.
He thinks he is.
No, he is.
He's a police community support officer.
Sorry, you don't have to be all these
I'm just waiting for the bus.
Fine.
I don't know
Sorry.
him.
Sir, so time is 1922.
You're getting really good at that.
30th of September 2021. I'm approached by a white male, aged 40 to 45.
I haven't
years old.
approached you.
He's wearing black trousers, a black top. He has
Keeps telling me I'm 40 to 45. I've told him I'm 61.
Brown to mousy brown hair. He's been threatening to me.
I have not threatened you.
In that case,
How have I threatened you?
In that case, sir.
It's all on video.
Right.
How have I threatened you?
Threatening to-
Stop making things up.
No threats, man. I've been here for a quarter of an
All
hour.
right, thank you very much
threats.
indeed for that.
So this guy here, I'm not going to put him, this guy
If you'd
here
like to make a
has been
complaint,
with,
If you'd like to make a complaint,
so what's your name?
Rich Riley 6358. You've already
Rich what?
Riley 6358.
Riley.
R-I-L-E-Y.
As in the old, like, car.
Oh, you are. Okay. Good night, sir. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Have a great evening. Thank you very much. I'm sorry.
Thank
for
you.
the
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
I will.
You're dismissed. Go away.
Were you in-
Go away.
Right. we know
Leave
who
me
you are.
alone.
That's okay. We know who you are now. We know who
Leave
you.
you. Go
Are. I
away.
know exactly who you are now.
Is
Thank
it?
you very much for that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
1923, 30th of September.
Good God. You want to get a job as a speaking clock?
Oh, you are. It's lovely to talk to you.
You are such a muppet.
Have a good evening.
Are you the people that are supposed to be protecting us?
Have a great evening.
What a
Have
muppet.
a
Get,
great evening.
jog on. Get lost.
Enjoy yourself.
Go away.
Have a great evening.
Go away.
Bye-bye now.
Lawrence, you put on a show.
He's got about as much authority as a dinner lady. And he's parked illegally.
So after all that talking and telling of the time by the community support officer, he scurried away to his car and did nothing. Now I don't know about you all, but when I'm right in a situation, I will argue my point up and down with conviction. This officer eventually caved in and accepted defeat after Back at the Helm verbally pummeled him into submission. Big shout out to Back at the Helm for the awesome video and for holding this officer accountable when it needed to be done. As you saw, there were people waiting at the stop for the next scheduled bus pickup, but the officer's car still remained. It just goes to show you that they are willing to waste the time of the people and the money. Guys, do me a favor, head on over to Back at the Helm's channel, subscribe, and I'll see you all over in his comments. Thank you all for watching.